So this time, he's going to be sprawling back, kind of getting me long. As he starts dropping his hips on me, I want to cut back to the other side and get through my head through and collapse. So again, he goes inside tie. I'll go elbow pull, elbow pull. As I elbow pull, I kind of get him stepping as he steps. Get myself to a single leg. And now he's going to sprawl back. So he's going to sprawl back and start dropping my hips. As I see my feel and start dropping his hip, I'm going to try to get my head through his body to the far side hip. And I'm going to collapse this leg. So I'm here outside, hands on. I'm driving in. He keeps pulling me back. I'm going to pull myself through and cut across. It's important that as I pull myself through, I'm pulling on that knee, bringing my elbow close to my body. I'm driving my knee through his body, across his body, and my head's finding that hip, that far side hip, and drive back across. So again, this is the position that I get to this in. When he sprawl, he's getting me extended. I knee pound, recover. He gets me extended again. And the next time he tries to sprawl and get me through, I'm going to collapse, take advantage of his momentum. So again, I'm inside here. He goes inside tie. I go elbow pull, drive in, get him stepping. As I get him stepping, I'll wait for him to step. Boom, he steps, and pop into that single leg. He's going to start sprawling. Boom, get me long. I got to use this leg drive in. He's going to get me long. Once he starts stepping back, see how he steps back? I'm going to try to step in and drop this thing over across, collapse, and cover. It's important that I get my head on this hip. And that way, as I pull, I have that pressure over that knee. I'm pulling and collapsing that hip. It's important on this position right here. You guys realize I have this outside leg. He's getting me long, and I'm stepping in and regaining position. As I regain position, it gets me nice and strong. It gives me a chance to recover. But right now, he's creating a lot of pressure on my hips. I recover. Now I'm trying to time that. As he steps back, instead of recovering, I'm going to drive my leg all the way through, collapse, and cover his hip, and make sure I'm breaking it down. Guys, that's what I'm trying to explain to you guys on these positions. I don't want him getting heavy on me and getting me extended. So when I have this leg here and he brings me down to a knee, and he took advantage of timing, and now he has a little bit of an advantage, I have to retake the advantage. So I try to quickly slide in and get my head nice and strong. Because when I come into his goods, now I have the advantage and I take the risk of being under him. I can convert this if I stay disciplined in a strong position. That's why on this side, I'm just going to continue to step in. So he steps back, and just cut back, and drive all the way through. But it's important that my back stays strong, my arms nice and relaxed, and staying long too. That way when I pull myself in, boom, pull myself in, boom. Next time he sprawls, I'm going to keep that outside foot, pull myself all the way through, and collapse, and continue to take advantage of his momentum, right? So I was telling you guys before, if I fight away from my opponent, it makes it easier for them to do what they're trying to do. But if I start going with it and keep their momentum where they want to go, one, it opens up a little more offense for me, gives me the advantage again, and I can look to score points off their emotion, off their momentum. The worst thing I can do is just stop and wait. So I'll just get in, recover, he goes, recover, he goes, and the next one I know where he's going, so I'm going to take advantage of that, collapse, slide my knee through him, my head comes around and drives over that knee. Again, look at my back as I'm driving through. I try to keep my back nice and strong, and my hips under me, and continue to dig that knee under his strength, right? Like, he's getting nice and long, getting me extended, so he can come maybe arm drag or come around. I don't want to give him that opportunity, so I continue to get my hips through and into him. Hips through and into him. The more I get my hips under him and up into him, I'm getting into that phone booth, and this is where I want to wrestle, up in here and up in these hips, but I have to be tight. The more separation there is between my attack and his hips, the better he's off. So when I want to do the counter, I want to get in tight, be up in his space, and continue to take ground on his body. So when I have this elbow pull, I get him stepping, I get him here. Now there's a fight right here. I'm in deep, but he starts getting that heel back. He's got speed. As he gets here, he goes to your knee. I have to continue to recover. I step in, recover. I step in, recover. On the next one, I'm going to step in, cut back, and drive across to that far hip and cover. That cut back, again, is off that momentum. I know where he's going. He's getting his legs back, I recover. Legs back. On the next time he gets legs back, that knee, I'm pulling that knee in, elbow towards his body, head through, and collapse. One time slow. as he steps back, here, I step up, I'm pulling this knee in, sliding my knee to this far foot, let it drop, and drop all the way through. So again, it's something to play with your partner's position and making sure you're taking advantage of regaining and building a strong position. You gotta stay in back, it's straight, my head's up, my hands are nice and long, my body's staying relaxed, I can stay mobile and drive through my positions. When I stay relaxed, it doesn't mean my body's going limp, I'm saying my back's strong position, I'm ready to move to where I have to move to recover position.